فإذا ظفر بذلك فليحقق فيهم ظنه الذي زوره قبل حربه، فإن خاف منهم أن يفسدوا تارة أخرى ألزمهم خراجا منهكا وجزية مستأصلة وهدم سياسيهم وجعلهم بحيث لا يمكن لهم أن يفعلوا فعلهم ذلك. ولما كان الخليفة حافظا لصحة مزاج حاسن من أخلاق متشاكسة جدا، وجب أن يكون متيقظا ويبعث عيونا في كل ناحية ويستعمل فراسة نافذة. وإذا رأى اجتماعا منعقدا من عساكره فلا صبر دون أن ينصب اجتماعا آخر مثله ممن تحيل العادة مواطأتهم معهم. وإذا رأى من رجل التماس خلافة فلا صبر دون إيفاء جزائه وإزالة شوكته وإضاعة قوته. ولا بد أن يجعل قبول أمره والاتفاق على مناصحته سنة مسلمة عندهم، ولا يكفي في ذلك مجرد القبول، بل لا بد من أمارة ظاهرة للقبول بها يواخذ الرعية كالدعاء له بها يواخذ الرعية كالدعاء له والتنويه بشأنه في الاجتماعات العظيمة، وأن يوطنوا أنفسهم على شيء وهيئة أمر بها الخليفة كالاصطلاح على الدنانير المنقوشة باسم الخليفة في زماننا، والله أعلم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وصلى الله على النبي الكريم محمد وآله وأصحابه أجمعين. Now, as we mentioned before, that sometimes the kings are creating problems. So Khalifa has to control those problems, not to have a mess and a turmoil. And in this regard, last night, we mentioned all the details given by Imam Waliullah Rahmatullahi Alayh. And now Imam Rahmatullahi Alayh, he says that Khalifa has to enter to such a mission, but not in such a way where the fasad and destruction is much more bigger than the fasad which is going on. Got it? That is just like killing means a coyote with an atom bomb. So does it make sense? Yes, a small bullet is enough for that. So it means that he should not go to the utmost use of power, because that will create a much more bigger a facade than that facade which is going on. Got it? And Islam does not allow such a mission or expedition which can cause a big turmoil and a big mess. And that's why sometimes as a policy to keep quiet because situation is not suitable, that is the politics. Got it or not it? So Imam Rahmatullahi Alayhi says, وَلَا يَنْبَغِي لِخَلِيفَةٍ, this is not suitable for a Khalifa يَقْتَحِمَ أَنْ يَدْخُلْ بِالشِّدَّةِ, that he will enter forcefully لِتَحْصِيلِ مَقْصِدٍ, to have his object avail فِيمَا هُوَ أَشَدُّ مِنْهُ, but he is entering in such an expedition or mission which is much more bigger than this one. فَلَا يَقْصُدُ حِيَلَةَ الْأَمْوَالِ بِإِفْنَاءِ جَمَاعَةٍ صَالِحَةٍ مِنَ الْمُوَافِقِينَ. So now look, if he is looking for collecting some wealth, and for that the way is that you have to kill a few people of those who are giving you support, and they are nice people, so then there is no need of such like wealth. Got it? Because to kill those people who are your supporters and they are not villains, so that is bigger a facade than this one. Got it?
Yes.
وَلَا بُدَّ مِنْ إِسْتِمَالَةِ قُلُوبِ الْقَوْمِ, and also there is no way but to incline the hearts of the people towards him. ومعرفة مبلغ نفع كل واحد. And this is also must for Khalifa to know about everyone, they to what extent this person can be beneficial to me. Got it? فلا يعتمد على أحد أكثر مما هو فيه. So he may not put his trust in one far more than what his quality is. Far more than what his quality is. والتنويه بشان الصراط. التنويه هو الترفيع. والترفيع بشان الصراط. And also he has to improve the status of the chiefs. Improve the state, which is called promotion. Yes, to improve means to promote them. What? To promote them. And sometime in front of the general public, he has to give them rewards. To give them reward. So thus they will become respectable in the eyes of general public. And they are actually the help and the support of Khalifa. والدهاء, duhat being the planners. والتحريض على القتال. And also, that is must for Khalifa to inspire people for qital, targhiban wa tarhiban. Sometime that you have to join this qital, and those who will join, we will increase their salary to such an extent. And those who will avoid, we will give them rigorous imprisonment in jail. Got it? Got it or not?
Yes.
وَلْيَكُنْ أَوَّلُ نَظَرِي لَا تَفْرِيقِ جَمْعِهِمْ. And then وَلْيَكُنْ أَوَّلُ نَظَرِي لَا تَفْرِيقِ جَمْعِهِمْ وَتَقْلِيلِ حَدِّهِمْ. Those who are the bad wishers, having ill will for Khalifa. So وَلْيَكُنْ أَوَّلُ نَظَرِي لَا تَفْرِيقِ جَمْعِهِمْ. So he must disperse them. He must disperse them, that is first. وَتَقْلِيلِ حَدِّهِمْ. And he must, the had mean the sharpness of the weapon or the sharpness of the people. Yes. So kund kardan, what we will say for that in English? Yeah. Sharpening a knife. When that is not sharp, the opposite is what? Huh? Dull. D-U-L-L? Yes. So to dull their sharpness. وَإِخَافَتْ قُلُوبِهِمْ. وَإِخَافَتْ قُلُوبِهِمْ. And also, yes, there is another word today. Oh, yes, to make their sharpness blunt. Yes, blunt is the proper word. Yes, that knife is sharp and knife is blunt. Got it? So, anyhow, وَإِخَافَتْ قُلُوبِهِمْ. And also to put fear in their hearts. حَتَّى يَتَمَثَّلُوا بَيْنَ يَدَيْهِ. That they should surrender. They should surrender. يَتَمَثَّلُوا means التمثل بين الأيدي استسلام. Surrender. Got it? لا يستطيعون لأنفسهم شيئا. That they are unable to do for themselves anything. فإذا ظفر بذلك. When he is successful in this, فليتحقق فيهم ظنه الذي زوره. So now, when they surrender and submit it, so whatever thinking of him was in them before this procedure, so now he should change his mind about them as well. That now they are not that bad people because they surrender. فليتحقق فيهم ظنه الذي زوره قبل الحرب فإن خاف منهم أن يفسدوا تارة أخرى. But if he has a fear that they will start fasad once again, ألزمهم خراجا منهكا. So he put on them, yes, such a jizya, such a jizya or tax which will break their back. Got it? Or not? Economically blunt them. What? Or financially blunt them. وَجِزْيَةً مُسْتَاصِلًا. Mustasila means behkuni kardan. Istizal means behkuni kardan. And such a kharaj and jizya which will approve them. وَهَدْمِ سَيَاسِيهِمْ. And if they have some force, so he must destroy their force. وَجَعَلَهُمْ بِحَيْثُ لَا يُمْكِنُ لَهُمْ أَن يَفْعَلُوا فِعْلَهُمْ ذَلِكَ. And he must make them in such a position that then that is not possible for them to create such a fitna once again. Got it? وَلَمَّا كَانَ الْخَلِيفَةُ. This is very much applicable to situation there. وَلَمَّا كَانَ الْخَلِيفَةُ حَافِظًا لِصِحَّةِ مِزَاجٍ حَاصِلٍ مِنْ أَخْلَاقٍ مُتَشَاكِسَةٍ جِدًّا. You may remember that in the very beginning chapters, we had mentioned there that every single individual, he has akhlaq mutashakisa, different chemicals in his bodies, different chemicals in his body. These different chemicals require the different results, or their function is different. Got it?
Yes.
So same is the case of state. Same is the case of state. So Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi says, وَلَمَّا كَانَ الْخَلِيفَةُ. What is the duty of the doctor? To keep the different chemicals in human body balanced. Yes or not? What for they are giving you the medicine? To bring the chemicals to the balance. Got it? Same is the case of state. Khalifa is actually the doctor of state, so he must keep the nature of the state balanced. وَلَمَّا كَانَ الْخَلِيفَةُ حَافِظًا. And when Khalifa is the God, لِصِحَّةِ مِزَاجٍ حَاصِلٍ مِنْ أَخْلَاقٍ مُتَشَاكِسَةٍ. Yes, he is God for لِصِحَّةِ مِزَاجٍ, for the proper mizaj, or for the sihha and the health of the mizaj, حَاصِلٍ مِنْ أَخْلَاقٍ مُتَشَاكِسَةٍ, which is the ultimate result of akhlaq. Akhlaq means the mixtures, different mixtures. أَوْجَبَ أَنْ يَكُونَ مُتَيَقِّظًا. So now this godship of him, that he is a god, so that is must for him, أَنْ يَكُونَ مُتَيَقِّظًا, that he must be an alert person. He must be, he may not be sleepy. Yes. أَوْجَبَ أَنْ يَكُونَ مُتَيَقِّظًا وَيَبْعَثَ عُيُونًا فِي كُلِّ نَاحِيَةٍ. And he must have the intelligence in every corner and in every direction of the state. وَيَسْتَعْمِلُ فِرَاسَةً نَافِذَةً. And he must have, firasat is, look, you looked at someone, yes, and when he spoke, you are looking at his face, you are reading his face, his body language, and then you establish an idea and point of view about that guy. That is called firasat nafiza. It's called what? So Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi says, وَيَسْتَعْمِلْ فِرَاسَةً نَافِذَةً. That is a firasat, that's a light which is coming from your zahen, and it is just like X-ray of the person concerned. That what is going on in his mind. What is going on in his mind? You have to look at his body structure. Number 2, his body language. Number 3, his wording. Number 4, looking at his eyes and his face. Club together and find out the result, that what type of person that is. Yes or not? So that's called firasat. If without informing the Khalifa, the generals, they got together and they had a meeting. So maybe they are plotting against him. Maybe the generals are plotting against him. They are bringing martial law. They are bringing martial. So when they do such a gathering, so the Khalifa must arrange another gathering against them as well. Got it? When he saw اجتماعا منعقدا من عساكره, a gathering which took place from his askar, فلا صبر. So he should not stay in peace or rest. دون أن ينصب اجتماعا آخر مثله, but he must arrange another gathering like up there. ممن تحيل العادة مواطاهم. And this gathering must be of such like people that habit does not think it possible that such like people can come to one table. Yeah, so the Somalian and the Junubian and the Hazara and the Tajik and this and that, the whole nation keep quiet. Got it? I'm giving you example because that is nowadays, yes, burning issue. So that's why that is easily understandable. So now sitting of them together on one round table, that is possible. For a long time, they fought against one another, but the Khalifa must try to bring them together so the army may take a message therefrom. Got it? ممن تحيل العادة مواطاتهم موافقتهم. They are موافقت معهم. وإذا رأى من رجل التماس خلافة. And if he got the news that somebody is looking towards Khalafat and he want to grab it, he want to jump on Khalifa and to hold the ark. وإذا رأى رجل التماس خلافة طلب خلافة فلا صبر. So once again, he may not sit in peace and rest. دون اتقاء جرأته وإزالة شوكته. دون اتقاء جرأة. Yes, he must protect himself from his bravery, that how brave he is, that he is jumping on my Khilafah. وإزالة شوكته, and to cut his power. وإضعاف قوته, and to weaken his power as well. ولا بد أن يجعل قبول أمره والارتفاق على مناصحته سنة مسلمة عندهم. And this is also must that he must make the acceptance of his order والاتفاق على مناسبة والاتفاق, what is the word with you? والاتفاق على مناصحته سنة مسلمة, and also the agreeing of people in general على مناصحته, that they are the well-wisher of the Khalifa. That people agreed upon that they are the well-wishers of Khalifa. So this is the responsibility of the Khalifa to make people like this, that they must agree on this. Sunnatan musallamatan indahum, that that's a recognized way with the people. ولا يكفي في ذلك مجرد القبول. But Imam Rahmatullah alayhi says, in this only wording is not enough. That people say, yes, we are your well-wishers. Yes, and we are looking for your good. And we are thinking of your good. So Imam says, وَلَا يَكْفِي فِي ذَلِكَ, in this bab of this chapter, only acceptance is not enough. بَلْ لَا بُدَّ مِنْ أَمَارَةٍ ظَاهِرَةٍ, there must be a visible sign of that acceptance. للقبول. بها يواخذ الرعية أو بها يواخذ الرعية. If the رعية is مأخوذ on that, the رعية is مأخوذ on that, or بها يواخذ. So this is the fasih. بها يواخذ الرعية. So مواخذ of رعية mean that he make them mulzam and bound to do that. He make them what? Mulzam and bound to do that. كالدعاء له. So what will be that sign, or visible sign? كالدعاء له. Like that they are making dua in their khutbahs or in their gathering for the Khalifa. For the Khalifa, that's a sunnat musallama. Yes, that what we say that Allahumma yid Islam al Muslimin. Yes, so we are there is Khalifa. Khalifa means a king. So you will go to Saudi Arabia, to Kuwait or Qatar or to Emirat. So they are in the khutbah. They are saying, Allahumma ayyid khalifatana wa imamana للصلاة وللصواب ولما تحب وترضاه اللهم ربنا أيده بنصره. So they are making dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Like in Saudi, they say اللهم أيد إمامنا وخليفتنا وخادم الحرمين الشريفين لما فيه الصلاة والصواب للأمة. So they are making dua. This is the visible sign that they have accepted that. Got it? Yes. والتنبيه بشأنه في الاجتماعات الترفيع بشأنه. And to mean to give him a respect. Tarfi or Shan mean mentioning him with lot of respect. Mentioning him with lot of respect. So, like as they say that Sa'adatul Malik, or Excellency the King. Excellency the King, he said, or His Majesty, he said like this. Yes, or His Royal Highness. Royal Highness, such like wording. That is called Tanveeh Hushan. في الاجتماعات العظيمة, in big gathering like Juma or Eid or so and so. وأن يوطنوا أنفسهم على زي وهيئة. And يوطنوا, yes, توطين mean أخذ العادة. And to make themselves used to. To make themselves used to. وأن يوطنوا أنفسهم على زي وهيئة. That they must adopt such a hulya or such a scene or such a manzar amara bi al-Khalifa, which the Khalifa has ordered. Kal-istilah ala al-danari al-manqusha, like their agreement on those dinar al-manqusha bi ism al-Khalifa fi zamanina, where there the name of the Khalifa in our time is written. Wallahu a'lam, that they are doing their business on that currency and not on anything else. Wa sallallahu ala khair khalqi Muhammad. Now, so in political field, what remains from Imam?
Oh, we have covered